We're not complaining for the rest of the year. Let's see how long that lasts. Hello world. Okay, so I'm about to go live because I want to do like a little mini sub-series where I talk to people who are single, who are living on their own, basically without any surrounding friends or family members. I want to talk to them. Ramona, hey girl, hey. I want to talk to them about how they emotionally cope, especially particularly during the holidays, how they stay safe, how they budget financially, how is their social life, how is their social well-being, Hey Rich, hello. So I'm just going to wait for him. Hey Mon, I love your hair. What you did the other day to it? Or is that yesterday? I don't know. Time, right? Time. I want to make that a t-shirt. Time, right? What's up? Hello, guys. Happy December 2nd. I should put my Santa hat on. Oh. No. So I was waiting for him to come on. Let me find him. What? Walking in Newness. Oh, I like that name. Walking. Forgive the angle right now, guys. Forgive me. Oh, look, here's the hat. Give a shout out to Busch Gardens. Thank you for taking the best 3 years of my life. But I must say, I was in like my physical prime then. Looking good. Thank you. It's what is that? Zebra? It's a zebra. And hello. Did it. Walking in Newness. I really, really like that. Like, that's a t-shirt. I feel like I should be wearing red right now. Hello.
Hey, what's up? How you doing today?
Good. We did it.
Yeah, it finally worked out.
So why don't you? Okay, that wasn't a gunshot. That was a car. Maybe we'll find out soon. Introduce yourself to the camera, please.
My name is Chris. That's pretty much it.
What do you do, Chris?
Right now, I work in a lumber yard. It's good. That's why these trees are behind me. I'm just sitting on the sidewalk. So
Nice.
a little bit of noise. That's what it is.
Nice. So where are you from originally?
I am from Bradenton, Florida.
Okay. And you don't have to say where you live right now, but like how long have you been living there now?
I'm here right now. I've been living here. I was born here, raised here. I went to Tallahassee for 5 years, where I met you at, and then lived in Tampa for 5 years and came back here.
So you experienced the not being around friends and family thing already, yeah. But you're not going through that right now?
No, not right now.
Okay, so what was it like initially doing that big move?
Initially, it was, I was young, so I was like, man, I'm free. Like, I'm finally fucking free.
Yeah, yeah, I know that feeling.
So I was like, yeah, but, like, damn, I miss my homies at the same time. So it's like, but I'm free. I don't have to answer to anybody right now. But damn, I do miss that allowance money I used to get. So, so it was,
what do you miss most about being on your own? And like you say free, you say freedom, but like, can you elaborate on that? Like, what do you mean by free?
Well, when I moved away, the first time from family, I was young. So in that sense, it was like, I didn't have to worry about parents' discipline and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm finally free. But at the same time, like, I still needed my family. I'm not really free. And then when I came back, it's like, yeah, I got my family back around. It's cool. And I'm living on my own. So that's cool. But then started living with other family members and stuff like that, and came back home and moved closer to my family because, like, you really can't be, like, it's not healthy when you're just out there by yourself. It's hard to be happy just out there by yourself.
Well, what do you mean you can't be happy out there by yourself? Like, what do you think is missing?
Just a connection, like when you go out there and you're by
if
yourself.
I'm looking around, I apologize. I'm just looking for a pen. But I am listening. I apologize.
It's cool. Like for me, it's like just being out there by myself without. I mean, you go out there, you meet friends and stuff and shit like that, and people that you can consider family in a way, but they don't got your back like your family will. So it's always nice to be close to actual family, because you know if the shit really hits the fan, you know your family's gonna help clean the shit off the fan. But the people that you might call family, they might shit just keep blowing around.
Do you find that it's hard to trust people?
No, I don't think it's hard to trust people. You trust what you know about them. Like you gotta trust yourself and know what you expect from that person. Like I trust you to do what I know you're gonna do. Like if I go to jail, I trust you to not come pick me up. You still my homie. You can still be my homie, but I trust you to do what you're gonna do.
Have you always been very close with your family?
Yeah, always.
Okay,
always.
But then you felt, what's the word I'm looking for? You felt like you were suffocating because you felt like you were being overprotected when you were younger, or like they didn't give you enough freedom.
Nah, it's not even that. Like, because I would always do what I want to do anyway. So, but it's like not being overprotected. Just like, I guess it's hard. Like not being a little bit too much sheltered, but not overprotected. Yeah. It's like, I just want to go do this right now. But now you can't do that. I'm like, why not? Like, I'm the type that'll just walk around the streets by myself in a city I've never been to before. Like, now you can't do that. Like, but I want to. I'm that type of person, so
since you
say like the freedom.
Go ahead, I keep cutting off. I apologize. Keep going.
Like when I say the freedom is like, it's like now I get to just kind of do, like I can just go outside and play basketball at midnight right now because I feel like when I was younger I would do that. Now I'm older, like I'd rather much be around my family because I don't do crazy stuff like that anymore. Like now I just rather just sit down and chill and play a game of spades.
Okay. Sorry. There's so many questions going through my mind right now. So now that you are back home, do you plan on leaving anytime soon?
Not too far.
And why is that?
Well, I would leave, but I wouldn't move too far because I want to be close to. Now that my brothers, they both have nieces, they both have daughters now, so I'm like a 5-time uncle. And I don't want my nieces and nephews not knowing who I am. So if I move too far to where I can't see them that often, that would kind of suck.
Okay, so in your list of priorities, family is like number one to you.
Yeah.
And this is something that was instilled in you when you were very young.
Yeah.
What was it that was it something that was said to you, or just actions that your family did to emphasize to you that family is the most important thing?
I think it's just growing up together, like me and my brothers and my cousins, having both my parents around, and everybody having like their parents around and stuff like that. It's like family's just important. Like, the better the family is doing, the better we all do.
So, it sounds like you and I had a very similar upbringing, which I think is a cultural thing, though, where it's emphasized that family's number one, and you do no matter what for family, and you drop everything for family. And then when I moved away, I definitely felt that freedom. You know, like I remember my first night sleeping by myself. I was so scared. I was so terrified because I'd never been that far away from family before. And then, like, I gave it like a week, and I was like, the air smelled different. Everything just felt different. I felt like I didn't have to check in with anyone anymore. I didn't have to pretend anymore. And ever since I moved away from home, I enjoy that feeling so much, because I've been away from home for like 5-6 years now. And I remember the last I went home, and it didn't feel like home anymore. It felt like putting on clothes that don't fit.
Yeah, I think like that's why that's why I said I probably wouldn't move away too far, because I wouldn't want to be the uncle that my nephews and nieces don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, here's your Uncle Chris. Like, who the hell is he?
That's so funny that you say that, because last night my family we do a group chat, and they sent like a bunch of pictures from like Christmas and Thanksgiving and homecoming, and I looked at the pictures. I'm like, I didn't even recognize these kids. The last time I saw you, you weren't born, or like you couldn't even talk. You didn't even have teeth. And I definitely felt that guilt of they don't even know. Yeah, and I felt that guilt of they don't even know me. And even if I came to the house tomorrow, they'd be like, who is that? So I definitely feel that guilt. But I also, like, for me personally, I see my journey as kind of like the prodigal son, where it's like, I want to explore the world as much as I can, because I can't do that with you guys here in this little web. The world is so much more of a big wide web, you know?
I definitely feel you on that. I feel you.
So when you were away from them, because although like Tampa and Bradenton really aren't that far from each other,
yeah. I mean, Tallahassee was kind of far, but
yeah. Oh my God, I hated that drive. How often did you do that drive?
I made the drive maybe like a couple times a year, at least 3. But when I had a car, but that bus ride.
Oh, dude, that bus ride. Oh my God, that was the worst.
Terrible. Like,
Oh my God. One time I missed the Greyhound.
Oh yeah, I got left over in Tampa a couple times.
What? A couple times?
Couple times I got left over in Tampa. I'm like,
what?
Man, I spent the whole day there on a layover.
Did you like walk around and stuff, or did you just stay at the Greyhound?
Oh no, I walked around. I went to a baseball game.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I went to a arena football game. I was there that long. I was like, man, I called the cab and went and got me something to eat.
Nice. See, I got stranded in.
I was happy nobody stole my shit because I left it sitting on the ground.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're reckless. I got stranded in a nowhere city. You know how between Gainesville and Tampa there's a stop. It's like a red gas station. I got stranded right there. And there was nothing to do. And my phone died. Dude, I was like, this is how I die.
That's the worst. That's what you do.
That's the worst thing.
You went to sleep? I just want to sleep.
I slept. I did sleep. And I woke up like right as soon as the bus was getting there. I was like, oh my God, just so something take me home. But that's so funny. We were talking about the commute going back and forth from the north to the middle. So do you, other than oh no, No, this is what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you, how did you feel? And I know that we're different gender-wise, but so try to speak from your perspective as much as possible. How did you feel safety-wise living on your own?
I feel very comfortable. Being on my own. I'm not even the biggest guy ever. I'm pretty small, so, but I feel very comfortable because I feel like for me, if I approach somebody with respect, they have no reason to disrespect me. So
even when you lived in Tallahassee, you felt safe?
Yeah, completely safe.
I never felt safe in Tallahassee.
Yeah, I felt completely safe because I try to treat everybody with respect, and if I treat you with respect, and you have no reason to respect me, then we're not gonna fight. If you're not fighting, you have no reason to shoot me. So.
And where did you live when you lived in Tampa?
In Tampa, I lived in a couple different places. It's a couple different. I forget that I lived in Carrollwood area.
Okay, I'm from Carrollwood.
And I lived in what's that place off of? I think it's 56 Ave. Over there by, I think it's.
I see it. I see where you're talking about, like towards like USF area.
Yeah, towards USF.
Yeah, that's definitely a dangerous area. USF is such a weird place.
And I felt comfortable there too. I was like, huh?
So, what advice would you give to someone who is living on their own right now?
Shit. To someone that's living on their own right now, I would say, well, make sure you approach every day with respect and approach everybody with respect. Can't trust everybody. Can't trust everybody inside your home. So
that sounds personal.
Yeah.
Did something happen? Did something happen where you were like, you can't trust anyone? Like, what happened to you that you felt like you can't trust anyone anymore?
Oh no, I still trust people. I just can't trust everybody.
But why is that?
Well, because somebody one time saw what I had and decided to try to rob me.
Was it a friend?
Nah.
It was a stranger.
Nah, it was just an associate.
So it was someone that you knew?
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't talk to a friend though.
Okay. Do you think that there's something that could maybe trigger you to start trusting people more often?
I don't think there's a trigger to trust. I just think I think there's a vibe when you get to know somebody. There's a vibe that's just there. Either you trust them or you don't. Like you can like tell it by the things they say or like where they look at things. You just have to keep it because some people have their own like triggers that they give off. Like I can't trust you.
I got you. I feel you.
There's like no definite thing that you can say that you can learn to not trust.
Yeah. I got you. Okay, cool. So, I know that you have to get back to work. I really appreciate you taking the time with me. Do you have any last words that you want to say to us?
Man, last words? I can't really think of anything right now.
Do you go to any FSU games anymore?
Nah, I watch all of them though. I even watch them together. Yeah, I still gotta rock my hat.
They just got rid of the coach, right?
Yeah, they fired coach earlier this year, and we got our ass whipped by the Gators Saturday.
Oh, really? Oh, that's nice.
Is it though?
Did you go to a lot of the games when you were in Tallahassee?
Oh yeah, I went to every game.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't miss a
Too
single
hot
game.
for that.
Yeah, it was way too hot. But I was young and dumb, so I was like, I could sit out in the heat for 5 hours.
Cool.
I was young and dumb.
I know that I said that was the last question, but this is my last question. Are you happy?
Yes, I am very happy right now.
And is it because you're surrounded by family, or like what makes you happy?
What makes me happy is I'm happy with the people that's around me. Happy with my family.
Yeah. Environment is very important, right?
Yeah, environment is very important. Like when I was working in Tampa, I made a lot more money, but I was fucking miserable.
What were you doing?
I was doing tax accounting.
What?
Yeah.
And you
was
loved that. And but you were miserable.
Yeah, I was fucking miserable. Because I was in Tampa by myself, making money, but coming home to myself every day.
And you never like went out or traveled or anything?
Nah, I never did. Didn't have time for it. I was working way too much.
How many hours would you work a week?
I was putting in at least 50 hours a week, every week. And during busy season, 60, 70 hours a week. Sometimes even more than that.
Yeah.
I was fucking miserable.
Well, I'm glad that you found your happiness now.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to it, though.
You're going to go back to what?
I'm going to go back to tax accounting because the money's good. But if I can find it closer to home, I'll be happy.
Or you can make your own office.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone yesterday about like how hard it is to like rent space, and I'm like, oh well, I guess it's not as easy as people like to say it is.
It's possible. Run it up. You got to get those clients first.
Exactly, and like finding clients and like marketing and stuff like that. It's not just like a boom thing. It's like more like a ladder, you know. Yeah. But okay, cool. I'm gonna let you get back to work so you don't get in trouble. Thank you so much for talking with me, Chris. I really appreciate your patience with me.
No problem at all. You have a great day.
You have a fantastic day as well, and a happy holiday.
You too.
Bye, guys. I'm going to be doing a recap because I've been doing after my interviews. I like to do what's the word I'm looking for? What's the thing at the end of Jerry Springer's show where he's like, or reflection? Jesus Christ! I'm gonna do a reflection on my Facebook. So if you follow me on Facebook, follow me there. I'm gonna do a reflection. Okay, bye guys.